Hello, what's up? We are back. I have been busy with things, other games and all that. And also I was waiting for let me turn this off. I was waiting for yesterday's patch because that was the big one I was waiting on for Kingdom Come and it was 62 gigabytes, so that took a bit long for me to load, so I couldn't stream yesterday, even though I wanted to. But yeah, it's done now, so let me just do this. And should be there. So as far as I know, there's like 1000 plus bug fixes. There's mod support, but what we are mostly interested about is the barber, because that was finally added to the game. Hardcore mode is coming, I think it's at start of next month. So in March. Oh yeah, there it is. You gain new hair and beard styles for Henry. The option to change your appearance. A bonus to your cash after a visit to the barber. Alright, so. Anything new for... No. Oh, this is coming soon, yeah, hardcore mode, so that's gonna be fun. And the first DLC. But we have the season pass, so we don't have to worry about paying for those. Phone a little bit out of the way, so if it makes sounds, it doesn't pick up. Hopefully. So yeah, it's been a while since we last played Kingdom Come, so let's just try to get reoriented. And head to a barber, of course. Oh yeah, I was at the Devil's Den. I was about to sleep. So, back to sleep. Right, sleep until the morning. How exciting, you start the game and immediately go to sleep. Oh yeah, I'm excited about it. I want to see how... Well, I already know, I saw the stream, but maybe they added something on top of that. Yeah, I watched them when they were previewing the stuff. But you haven't seen it, so... So currently we are still just default Henry with glasses.
Henry!
But I can't call Matt.
Oh well.
Heal!
Oh, there we go.
Heal!
Come on, Matt. Be a good boy. For once. Don't fuck my game.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
There you go. Matt has been petted, so... Robin is 83, so that's fine.
You silly doggy.
Alright. Let me check the map. Because I know for a fact there's a barber in Deleo, but we are not in that map, so we have to go all the way to Gutenberg. There it is. Barber. Let's go. I'm guessing eventually you're gonna be able to go back to the first map. I would guess so. Because there's still quests in there that I haven't done. Right, so Barber is... this way. Add a marker there. Now, do we have money? Of course we have money. Wait, where is... Oh, I'm looking at the horse. God damn it. I was worried for a second. Yeah, there we go. We do have money. I was like, wait, do people also have money? Almost 7,000 groschen. Up on wait chickens, I'm getting some haircuts. Getting some hair done. Getting myself a wig. There he is.
I could use a trim, Master Barber.
Barber. For a small fee, you can have the barber change your hairstyle or trim your beard. Use a barber service bathhouse in Zelejov and in Kuttenberg. Switch between, you can preview them, you can turn your head, and confirm. So A is hair, D is beard. Oh, I see, so. Alright, so that's the clean shave. There's a tiny mustache, like one that I have at the moment. There's a bit more hair. There's the douchebag beard. Got a nice horseshoe. And a Van Dyke. Oh, we got more. That looks quite sophisticated, not gonna lie. This. Oh, a proper beard. There's of course a full beard. Well, that's all the beards, so. Quite a lot of good ones, to be honest. I kind of like the noble beard, but I also like this one. Just the default, skin full of hair. That is also a nice one. We have to see how it looks with the hood on, though, because that's mostly what I have on. Alright, let's see the hairstyles. So that's the classic. There's the one from the first game. We have a tight trim. Ordinary bloke, so basic. He looks like a completely different guy already with the beard and the hair change. There's Radzik's hair. We got one of these things, one of the bird nest haircuts. I hate it. A polished undercut if we wanna go a bit more posh. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, yeah, you are right. This looks like a proper bandit. Although to be honest, it would have to be full beard, right? This one, which is looks a lot like Capon's hair, to be honest. So might be that. There's a brawler, so we can have a bit of a foxhawk, but like slightly you know, downwards instead. There's this one, which looks hideous. I mean, someone is gonna like this, but I'm not. There's this one, which is, you know, the Eastern influencer. Oh shit, sorry. Eastern influencer hair, which was in the first game as well. This one, if you wanna just look like a, I don't know, look like a poet, I guess. And there's this one. We have a proper mullet if we want one. I like the back, but I hate the front. And we have this one as well, which looks decent. And this one, if we want to go, you know, even more wild with it. We want to look like Burger King, for example. And there's this one if you want to just look like a good person. You can't dye the hair though. And that's all the hairstyles we got. So if you want, you can go like, you know, let's go with like that. You can look like you belong in a trailer park. No offense. And if we go with this, we look like Burger King. Kinda. There is no hair that's short though. Maybe that at some point, but currently there is no bald or trimmed hair. Not like this one though. I don't want that though. That's a bit too. Well, it's not bad, but also like. We could go with this. Looks pretty decent. Although, like I said, we have to check how it looks under the hood. Definitely not that one though. Hell no. That's a beard you wanna have if you wanna get beaten up. Again, no offense if you have a beard like that, but you know. So let's try with this. Let's go for it.
That was a close shave, wasn't it? Oh, come on. It was funny.
Alright, how do I lock now when we talk to someone? Nice. That actually looks pretty damn decent, not gonna lie. It looks fitting for someone who would want to be sneaky. Although the glasses yeah. The glasses make it perfect. Although let me take the hood off too. Damn, look at that. That we can zoom closer, but you know. If we take the hood off. Oh, we still have the wreath on. Nice. Like, you can see how much difference a beard and a hairstyle makes. Like, he does not look like Henry. He looks like someone else.
See you later.
Yeah, you will. What if we take the glasses off? Even though that's blasphemy, but you know. Yeah, still looks good. But I want to keep the glasses. The glasses have been part of my look since the start when I got them. Let's just play like Henry doesn't see without the glasses. Alright.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I agree. He looks like a different dude. Like, this doesn't look like the guy who we started the game with. This just looks like some random scoundrel from, like, fantasy game. Or rogue. Although, before we leave, I do want to try the goatee. Like, how that looks. Since it is cheap to change the hair anyway.
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
So that was, this one.
I like how this turned out. And I hope you feel the same.
He looks older with this. Yeah, I kinda agree. Gordon Freeman, yeah. I mean, to be honest, a beard like that kinda looks evil. Like, I know it's supposed to be a scholar beard, but to me that sounds that yells evil wizard. Or Gordon Freeman if you trim the bottom a little
I'm
bit.
in need of your services, Master Barber.
But that's like the typical fantasy evil wizard beard. But yeah, let's go back to this. Oh wait, what was the Nah, we don't want this. This is like this is no. We want this. This looks good. So noble beard. This is the look we are gonna stick with at least for now.
That was a close shave, wasn't it?
He looks good.
Oh, come on. It was funny.
We are sadly not gonna be seeing the hair much because we mostly wear a hood, so. At least the beard. Alright, so we have some missions to do. We have to infiltrate a meeting, but this time we actually have the marker for it, which we didn't last time. Because the game was buggy. So let's go infiltrate a meeting. Wait, does Matt still recognize us?
Come here!
Where's my boy at? Oh, there he is. He's coming.
Come here!
Oh, so hard to pet
come
sometimes.
here.
Oh, Matt is doing Matt things. Good boy.
God be with you.
Alright, so I have not been playing this for 5 days. So I am a bit disoriented.
God grant you help.
You too. Wait, we can't climb these. This is not a parkour game. And those ladies just appeared out of nowhere. Now, sadly, there isn't really that much of a reason to like break into houses and steal stuff unless you are, you know, all about the role-playing stuff. But like, you know, the vendors like don't have that much money, and there's no specific place that buys stolen stuff, unlike in the first game.
Praise God.
All right, let's keep going.
Why? Why?
But yeah, I hope everyone has been having a great week so far. Well, it is weekend now, so it's the best time of someone's week. Oh shit, I must... See, that happens, like, I have to hold my finger away from my mouse. Otherwise I'm gonna punch someone on accident. Do we have snaps, actually? We do not. That is not a good thing. Is there a potion seller nearby? Well, there's an herbalist. Maybe they can... I mean, herbalist. Maybe they could sell some
God bless.
potions.
Leather
Horse
water
rat,
skin. Leather
come and take a
bottle.
look. Quality. How can I help you, sir?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Oh, she's a grocer, so she only has
For
food.
sale. Come and take your shopping here. You are in the clear.
Oh, that's not herbalist. That's an armor smith. What
Good
do you
day
sell?
to you. What would you like? I'll have a look at the wares.
Seems to be mostly shields. There's some armor, but we don't really use armor. Although it couldn't hurt if I could find this, but maybe in black instead. It will be good in combat, and it's also I think it's light. It's considered light.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
Yeah, I think you just sell.
What would you
herbs.
like?
I don't think you have any potions.
What do you have for sale?
Nope, just herbs.
What can you do?
So we should probably no, let's
Maybe
go to the
next
mission.
time then,
I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be like an immediate death or anything, and the game saves too a lot. Oh, I guess this is the abandoned house with the yard. Wait for the meeting. When does it start? When does the meeting start? Did it say on the mission? The meeting won't begin until after sunset. Okay, so. Do you have any food? I have Janos's sausage. We remember that. And an apple. There we go. I won't get hungry while waiting.
Oh,
I guess sunset is around 9. And Matt keeps marking his territory all around the place, it seems. I mean, the sun has set, so the meeting should start. Oh. Oh, nice. The beard also shows in cutscenes. I'm happy about that. Oh, it's
Hey!
it's an ambush.
Hey! Open up! Open up!
He could just climb over the wall.
Kurwa, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down. Shit is some type.
Wait, shit, I don't have my...
Come on then.
Get out! Oh, dump cut! Fuck it out!
You're a dead man. You know that?
Come on, and fight!
There you go.
Wait, wait! Don't kill him.
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people. We can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I don't want to give him a long hair, to be honest. I think it will fit with the beard. Not the mullet, though. Hell no. Oh, that's Radzig's sword.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
We're getting blindfolded. I have a feeling we're going under the city. I'll be fine. He was just resting.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
Hell yeah. Drinking time. Cheers. Weekend.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
The freaking glasses.
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Berghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotznov?
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka. Of Trotznov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Talmberg. What was he doing there?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused. That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
That's a good idea.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
We're just drinking to anything at this point. Hey, look at that wall. Let's drink to it.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then.
Again, they're drinking to freaking every single sentence.
And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes.
Oh no, that's bad.
If only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And...
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell 3 of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Oh, speak of bread, can I have some? Oh, it's too far from me. I guess they want me to go through here. Bit of a bloody sword. Alright, so there's another fortress we have to find our way in. But now I have to find my way out of here. Might be easier said than done. Oh no, I think we found our way out. I've already been to this place, I remember. Never mind. It's been blocked off. I might have gone the wrong way. Well, in that case, I'm lost. Hi, Matt. Matt is not supposed to be here, I don't think. God damn it. Alright, now I'm lost in this freaking wooden maze again. Maybe I went the wrong way. We were supposed to go the other door. Was over here, I think. Yes. Yeah, maybe I'll just go up here instead. Yep, that's way easier. Alright, so we are back in the part of the city. I'll go back to the start. And what time is it? It's almost morning, so I'm gonna wait until the barber is open. Because I kind of want to give Henry long hair. See how he looks like with the long hair and the beard. Yes, freedom indeed from that freaking cave. Also, I do want to buy some armor in the city.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Right, he is working. Wash myself because I've been fighting.
Jesus. Lord be with you.
I'm not Jesus.
A cut and a shave, please.
I kind of like this, to be honest, for some reason. It kind of goes with the beard well. And it doesn't make me look like a hipster like most of these haircuts do. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Come back anytime. I can do all sorts of style.
Yeah, look at him now. Hell yeah. Those are some luscious locks. Wait, why is my hood not on? But how do I look if I talk to him? Hell yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, imagine having that sort of troubles. I don't have such. I'm bald after all. Spoilers. Alright, so I wanna go to the armor smith real quick. I wanna see if they have a brigandine that's like a black one. Also, I should just take the hood off when I'm in the city. He looks like a hippie with the freaking with this wreath. Oh, they fixed this. They fixed that this had heavy armor stats. Oh hell yeah. I'm happy about that. Yeah, cause they basically had the pre-order armor, and that armor like split places. And they had that until this patch. Also, make it my temps on the screen so I can see them. I'm always worried about those, but pretty sure they're fine. Oh, sorry, Matt. That's a trader. I want an armor smith. Also, apparently there's a photo mode in the game, but I don't know if that's implemented yet.
Willkommen, mein Freund. Was möchtest du, mein Herr?
I wonder if they changed the amount of money that they have.
What do you have for sale?
They have not. They still have the same amount. But yeah, that is not Henry. That's just a random, like, random noble dude. Or an evil man, who knows. But I want to check brigandines. Oh, I don't want that. Like, I want this, but in black. Yes, that's a bit picky, but you know. I don't think he has that. No, he does not. Big music though. Let's check the trader. It could also be a lettersmith that has that, which will be cobbler.
Herzlich willkommen.
Why can't I have a master's like his though?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, he just has stuff. I agree, what can you do? I'm looking for a cobbler. Bats are over there. There's a saddler. Oh yeah, there's no cobblers in this game, there's only saddlers, so... We can pass all in the city, I didn't know that. Might be a new addition though, I'm not sure. Right.
Hey, for some fine wares. Come and take your picks.
There's a baker, I don't want that.
But your father's still leather wares.
Quality good.
Greetings. What do you want?
You might have something I want.
What do you have for sale?
Mitts. Want mitts. A noble's belt. Ooh. That looks fancy. Even though we don't even see it. It gives more charisma. I'll take it. How about some boots? I don't really want different boots because, you know, I have my set. Alright, that's all I want.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
I put the flowers on. There we go. I think we got a better better belt. We've been using this belt for the longest time now, so put on that belt instead, and I can sell that one.
Show me your wares.
Sell. Knight's belt. And haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well. Aye, you convinced me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Alright, let me put my hood back on. There we go. I may just want the long hair to show on the cutscenes when he doesn't have the hood on. Because on a lot of the animated cutscenes he will not have the hood on. Because the game doesn't like to have your face covered. Because of facial animations, you know.
God grant you health.
Oh, we need some potions. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's an alchemy bench. That's not an alchemist. Tavern. Cobbler. Oh wait, there are cobblers in this game, never mind. So that's where you get shoes. Oh wait, the armorsmith over there, I wanted to check him. I guess they like my whistling. Yeah, I want to check if this armorsmith has the brigandine that I want.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Hot lids, the finest mugs.
Don't be coy.
Sale.
Good day, sir.
Oh, what? I won't be coy.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Right, let's see. Brigandine. He doesn't have any. Well, he has this one, but that's
Huh?
that clashes with the lock.
Strong, well-made pups.
Right, let's go back to the entrance and I'll look for there's really no blacksmith. Not blacksmith, potion seller in this city. I haven't seen any. Maybe potion making is forbidden. I mean, the trader might have some snaps, I just maybe didn't see them. Not that we really need them, like I said, the game keeps saving a lot and I can always save by going to the inn. But I would like to have some snaps just as a safety precaution.
Was möchtest du?
I can also make my own though.
What do you have for sale?
Right, he has snaps. Okay, good. There we go.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
There we go. Now we have snaps. I wanna fix my stuff because I was fighting earlier, so you know. Fix. Don't need that. Don't need that. Use. Fix. What kit do I need to fix my armor? Is my armor even broken? Oh, it's not. Okay, so I don't need to fix anything. Everything is tip-top condition. Great. Alright, let's continue with the quest. Now that we have our drip sorted. Although I do kind of wanna at some point start using the Ratzig sword because it's so much it's not that much better, but you know it is the sword, so using a long sword instead of a short sword. Although the short sword is more fitting. Maybe one day. Maybe when they add a potion that lets you, you know, reset your skill points like in the first game they did.
Christ, pardon me.
Am I allowed to go through here? And I just realized my health, so if I find a place that sells something. Oh yeah, the bathhouse. I can go there. We can have a bath real quick. Because that heals you. We are not gonna have the wenches though, just a bath. Nay wenches.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the
Greetings.
danger of God's earth.
Oh, she's the madam.
What would you like?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly. We're open.
Treat my wounds, wash my clothes.
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Great. But it'll cost you.
I have money, don't worry about that.
I'll gladly pay you.
You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
Please splash.
I hope you'll only need a bath next time, sir. Those wounds of yours need to heal up first. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I can tell that.
When I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well. And I give their backs a proper kneading.
All the girls do that. There must be something else.
And I only wear a light blouse.
Let's drink.
Alright, let's find out about this mansion that we have to break into, or castle.
Church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches.
water system is certainly interesting. It's just like a river in the middle of the road. What is this music?
Good doggy.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Ooh, are they gonna fight? That guy must be the bad guy.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
Nice crossbow, I
You'll
want
get
it.
yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Alright, it's a fight.
He's one of them! Get him!
You're gonna fuck with that? No.
Get him!
So that's the game, eh?
Good! You swine! You'll fight!
That was a master strike.
Hack your ass off. Kill him! Dead! Here's the last! Come on now! You're no match for us, fucker! True blood!
Got him.
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimmel, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Should I kill him?
Should I kill him?
Christ almighty!
I don't doubt you could pull it off, but it wouldn't help anything.
Very blunt.
People are like the Hydra. You chop off one head, and another grows back in its place. We'd just get another Vavak, if not worse. No, killing won't solve anything. We have to do something else to get to him. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Blackmailing him? What does he know? We need evidence.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the path of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
As if that's gonna help.
Apparently, the
city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had 2 collections just like it already. And there are still holes in the
I don't think I'm allowed to
That's
loot
true.
these guys.
But what good are fortifications you can't defend?
I'll tell you. No fucking good at...
You know what? Let's test.
all.
See?
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones, lime, scaffolding,
nope, I am.
and 20 men working their asses off.
Well, in that case.
God
farewell, friend.
I'll take those. I'll take that. Give me this. Mine.
Greetings.
Yeah, very nothing. This is pointless. The mace is something. Not that valuable. 500 for that. Oh, dried apple. I'll take those. Two hundo. 4 hundo.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
900.
You crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it,
1K.
will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
There you
No,
go.
I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Well, that was nice. We got some more loot to sell. In which case, we should probably head to the market street again. Well, we now have a mission to do. We have to find evidence about the corrupted guy. The Mint Master.
A fountain?
I heard you're in
Where
need
does
of
the
money,
water
friend.
come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Coming.
But before we do this, let me actually do this. My sword. This. Those.
Mein Freund.
But I need
Komm
an armor
herein.
smith kit, which I think
Wie
he
geht's,
has.
mein Herr?
What do you have for sale?
Kit. Oh. I'll get 5 of those.
Danke und viel Glück
Then fix. Oh.
für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Matt, what are you doing? Why is Matt actually allowed inside?
What do you have for sale?
Normally he wouldn't be. Alright, so he has 900. So we can sell something at least. We can sell this thing we don't really need anymore. It was for a mission. The battle longsword I can sell. This thing I can... let me check. Weights actually. More weight. There you go. 979 for selling all that. And I'll still have a lot of stuff to sell.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
We are getting close to 10,000 groschen.
This is my white wine. Give it a taste.
So now we're gonna go to this trader over here. Gonna see what
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
he buys.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, I know a lot of the game is like selling stuff and all that, but you know, we have to make our money. Oh, he buys bolts, but well, I mean, I'd really use this arrow. I'm gonna use arrows so I can sell that. Arrows I can sell that. Those two. That's already 89. 400. That. That. And I'll just sell them for that.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Thank you. Right now we have a lot of more carrying capacity again, and we have almost 9,000 groschen. So he told me I have to go somewhere. Oh, I have to go far. I have to go all the way here. Christian of Pisek. How does that name seem familiar? Well, let's go. Let's get going.
Good to see you. Oh, you pooch.
There's a tax collector. Alright, let's head on out. Let's go dig some dirt about this guy.
Go!
I hope that's the last time we see that message actually. I'm pretty sure it is. We have perk point. Been a while since we have gotten that. That's because we are so high on levels already. Oh, we have actually quite a few of them that we haven't taken. Potion of alcohol effect. You get vitality 1. You can poison more arrows. Sell potions for higher price. I mean, that's a pretty good one. I'll get that. I'll probably start doing potions at some point anyway. Drinking. No. Horsemanship. Oh shit. Final stretch. You spur your horse, it will recover much more stamina than before. Get a head start. Enemy kill from the saddle. And attack from horseback. Now I'll take final stretch. And nothing there.
Go! Ja! Ja!
Oh, nope, that message is still there. I think they didn't fix it. Still gonna be popping up every now and then.
Ja!
Oh, Pebbles can gallop for quite a long time now.
Quick! Ja! Quick! Ja!
We have a long way to go, and we're just going through a forest.
Ja! Keep it up.
Oh, nice. Now if I do that, he gets almost all of her stamina back. Why am I exhausted by this? She's the one riding. I mean, you know, galloping. Why do I get exhausted?
Ja! Quick!
Whoa! Oh, here's the place. Oh, there's a blacksmith here. Maybe he has some money. Can sell something. have stuff to sell.
Greetings to you, friend.
Careful.
Out of my way.
Good afternoon, sir.
See, he's bald. Why can't I be bald?
What do you have for sale?
No Halberg. Sad. He has 131, so he barely has anything. Well, I'll sell these two challenges, I guess.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Let me wash my face. I am very bloody.
Hey, stranger! What are you doing here?
What?
You have no business here.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent! You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
All right. I have to fake myself as a miner. With an E.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much he'd mined out.
So, I'm supposed to ask about the Feast of St. Petronilla?
It was just a few days ago. I reckon it'll be fresh in their memory. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I'll be a rich nobleman.
I'll behave like a true nobleman.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mined. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
By the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Suchdol.
Even though we had some disagreements. I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Alright, let's not be suspicious. We don't look suspicious at all. I mean, to be honest, we look like a rich nobleman. We really actually do. No, not that one though. Although, that is bloody. What if I wash it? Nice. Look at us now. Moving up in the world. Alright, so this is a dude I should be talking about and act like a noble. I can be posh.
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Steward Christian sent me to you. My family runs mines, so I came here to gain experience.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
You should obey Sir Christian and just tell me what I want to know. You don't want him coming to you when you're off work to tell you off.
That I don't, kidder. Ask away, then.
There we go. You don't have to play dice.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker'll tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How many cores did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 corves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
Alright, 34. Type that in chat. Nah, you don't have to. I'm pretty sure it remembers it in the quest. Oh, the foreman.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. My name is Henry of Scallops. Our family rented a mine, so I came to gain experience.
A nobleman in the pit? I'll be damned. But you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
I'll just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakker graft, kidder? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the cough, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfin' pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough. That's near way to make a living, man.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
You don't defy a nobleman.
You should know you can't defy a nobleman. I'll mention your disobedience to Sir Christian, or to the Mint Master. Then you can start looking for another job.
Out but that, sir. I couldn't just leave me marrows. It would break their hearts. And maybe their necks too. Who'd keep an eye on them? I'll tell you everything. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Nah, thank ye. Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us.
Oh,
See you
36.
soon, my friend.
So 34 and 36. Yeah, I know my reputation has dropped. Bad in this area then? Oh, seems fine. Why was it making an angry face? 34, 36, and what is the last guy gonna tell? You say I'm mining at the moment. It's funny to listen to them because of the accent. Dead end. There's no map of this place. Maybe here? Seems I'm getting closer. Could be right around this corner. Oh no, on this way. Nope. Alright. And maybe around this corner and move forward. Yeah. On him. What are you praying about? Someone die here?
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a nobleman, and I'm interested in the operation of the mines. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the Feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young Jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. I'm sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't it take no like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
your holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through
brother
our Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from
The
damnation.
angel of the Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to
and
eternal
she
glory
conceived the Holy
through
Spirit.
our Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us,
Oh
O
no,
Holy Mother of God,
you didn't hear that.
that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
I don't wanna interrupt him.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakka or two a month, you know. That's life, like.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
Alright. 34, 36 and 30. $34, 36 and 30. I remember my way out. This way. That's this dude. This way. Yep, got it. Like a pro.
I'm sorry.
Alright, 34, 36 and 30.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What are we going to do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more, but carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Guten Abend.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miners extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 corves.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Look, you don't have to be afraid to tell the truth. Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish anyone.
I am innocent. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more cores to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months. Maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Alright, who's the other guy to talk to? This dude? No, it's someone on the outside. Don't you run off?
A word, Foreman.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm Henry, but that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the Mint Master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
You're just a small fry. I could tell him that he's under my protection, but he's also, you know, under the Mint Master, so I'm gonna try to lie to him also.
He had no choice. If you tell me everything you know right now, you'll go unpunished. I can guarantee that in Sir Christian's name.
Keva.
There we go.
You're all I need. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk, but I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the Yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Alright. That was easy. Now we just tell about them.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported calves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around, and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct? How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
I've already passed myself off as a nobleman here, so it won't be new to me.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
Sorry, I was putting a fan on. It was getting a bit hot. Alright, got it.
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here. I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled. But he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the Feast of Saint Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Alright, so we need good clothing, but I'm pretty sure my clothing is considered charismatic. That's not 22. Do I need higher? Come on, I look very charismatic. Look at this dude. But he did say not to carry a weapon, so I guess I have to put my weapons on the horse. How far is this place? Ah, not far at all. Oh, I know, right? How's the stream, by the way? Is it, it's not too loud or anything? What the heck was that? Is there a cat? I heard that. I don't know, like, lagging or, you know, bandwidth issues. I mean, I'm sure you will let me know if there was. Alright, where is this Buresh guy?
Whoa, whoa.
Kinda look clean enough. But yeah, no weapon, so... The boss can hold my weapon. Or weapons. Oh, I can't move this one though. Well, I hope I can... I'm allowed to carry it. The O? Oh, O is Buresh, okay.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I just want to take a look.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the korf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a harivna of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 harivnas of pure silver per day.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horshan, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
Alright, so he is lying.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places. God be with you, sir.
Oh yeah, it was. Alright, so I think now I'm allowed to have my weapon out again. Alright, give me my shit. Oh, from the horse. My Basilard, my Artemis crossbow, my pistol, and my dagger. I mean, he does look like a noble, you have to agree. He looks like someone who will buy a silver mine. Right, weapons. Basilard goes up. The bow goes there. And the pistol goes there. I like the pistol, but it's very unusable. Alright, so... Walk around the smelter. Well, where is the smelter? Oh, I'm guessing it's this thing. The one with all the smoke. So I'm now allowed to be there, but I can't ask any questions. But I should keep my eyes peeled. Is the smelter?
Can I help you?
I guess that is not the smelter. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, it's definitely this place. Definitely the place that looks like it's burning. Right, let me use a snap and save here. Everything seems as it is.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
Someone's gonna be able to say something. Ah, yeah, he's a bit suspicious.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well,
In the scrusher, we scrush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal until the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside. We do that over and over in other furnaces till we get pure silver out of the ore.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye. Can't complain at all, sir. We get a nice pile of chink from the yield and we're dry and warm.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here? In our smelter? That would mean some of our lads are involved and... You get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not afraid of anything.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke, then he pays us well, from what I've heard from the other smelters. It's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
What was this way, like? Alright, so I'm supposed to talk to this dude over here.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you. Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
I was allowed to be there, so you know, the guards wouldn't care. That's a very suspicious notice, so fuck, I have to take a piss.
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry? Surely you didn't come to investigate the theft of silver on your own accord?
Christian of Pisek sends me.
The steward of the mint? And why did he send you? Because of a rumor. They say silver keeps going missing from the smelters.
The silver must be going missing from here. I've been tracking it all the way from the mines.
From the mines? So Sir Christian really has some suspicions, doesn't he? Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
I've been touched by the nobility. Expert investigation. Nothing but the truth. I don't want to threaten him. I think this one or... I think this one.
I've been tasked by the nobility, and that's a serious matter. I'm not just anybody. Just the fact that I'm relying on you, a simple smelter, should be an honor to you.
Well, sir...
There we go.
Thank you. I'll tell you how it is then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you. What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groschen. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I've a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years. That's how it is.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
Alright, so now I can ask Volkmar. We're very good at this. Well, I do also have high charisma skill and all that. So Volkmar is outside. Oh, he's at the stable, I think. Oh, he bought all this. Mr. Volkmar, where are you? That horse's name is Aggro. Oh, that might be him. Yep.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Have you gone insane? You want to attack a nobleman? Don't you know how much trouble you'll be in?
Horseshit. Some nobleman you are. Fucking fraud. Get him!
How you gonna get it?
Sick!
Show your stuff! You're no match for us, fucker! All yours! You wanna try me?
Yeah, now you wanna talk?
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. Oh, with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there?
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
I'm convinced Mint Master Vavak is somehow involved in the whole affair. I'm looking for proof.
No, I can't help you there. I never heard Buresh say nothing about Vavak. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
All right, you can go.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
All right, now let me see what these guys were. Oh, I don't want to rob them. This guy can rob though. A work scarf. Oh, I want that. I want this. A decorated sword pommel. When can I use stuff like this? When can I make like a very unique looking sword? I wonder. I don't want those. Give me that. Give me this. Give me this. That sword worth anything? Nope. That. There we go. Alright, that stuff is sorted. Damn, look at me now, I look like a pirate. Although the thing is bloody. Is there a wash basin here that I could use? There is. But it's also raining at the moment, so... Wait, what if I take this thing off? I hate it. I want this thing back on. Please. Oh, I can have this thing under. Okay. It gives me some extra armor. Right, where am I in the map? I'm very close to Devil's Den, so I might go there to save. I might still continue though, finish this quest maybe.
God.
Since it is weekend after all, you know. Got some time. Well, let's go to Devil's Den. I just want to get my health back. Good timing too, it's night.
What a beautiful...
Greetings, Captain.
here a bit too long for my liking.
Excuse me?
A burnt-out mill. Not the one just outside Jeffrey by any chance.
Oh well. Now just this.
Alright, let's sleep until the morning. Get our health back up. All rested. Then we can eat from the soup downstairs. Couple times, maybe even 3. Good morning. Also, let me put some of that loot that I found on here. I don't use that. I don't use these. Neither that. I have so much money in like loot that I have gathered. And we still have Janos's sausage and it's still 100%. That's some good sausage. Oh, they apparently now have food on the spoon. If you remember last time we used this thing, there was no food on the spoon, it was just an empty spoon. There we go, 100% health. I mean, I'm fed.
They pour the beer on the table.
They're adding a lot of nice features like that.
Oh well. Now just this.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, Huntmaster 29. I have a feeling that's gonna be the first skill that I will have maxed. What is Mutt's obedience? 84. Oh wait, we need snaps.
Taking their time again.
What can I get for you? Heavens!
God be with you. What would you like?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I think he has snaps. He does. Very cheap ones too. Great. Also have some of the lockpicks. Might need those.
I was glad to be of help.
Maybe you'll meet some other talented animals.
Alright, let's head towards the mining shafts over there. So let's go back to Grund, and from Grund we're gonna go manually. So towards that way, I think. Yes.
You silly doggy.
Quick!
Oh wait, not that way. Well, we can just go around. Just no detour.
Go!
Yeah, that's the way we need to go. Onto the big road and this way. We've been doing a lot of fighting, but surprisingly, I've been able to pull it off.
Quick!
Even without like wearing proper armor, just wearing, you know, just wearing the light armor. Oh, I should get like coat on the horse that's similar to my, like something black or something white. I don't have one on me at the moment, but I remember I had one that was black and white. No, I'm gonna be keeping that. You gotta represent Scalis, you know. Alright. Whoa! Guessing it's this thing. Alright, let's get snooping. Oh, it is down there. So what is this thing then? It's an abandoned building, I guess. Where did those come from? Like an entrance somewhere? A cave?
Search!
Or maybe from there. Yeah, probably. I'm just seeing if there's a way to get inside this. I don't think so. It might just be decorative dignity. I mean, there's a door, but it's closed. Alright. Good job, Matt. Or let's head towards this way. So we know that that Baruch guy is behind this operation, so that's a private area. I think it's over there. More than likely. So many bats in this game, like holy hell. Oh, let me drink some snaps. Don't fuck it up. What is this? What is this supposed to be? I mean, it's a face, but you know, like a meaning to it. There's only one guard. As far as I know, at least. There might be more inside, though. Oh no, I think that's another guard. Are they hostile? Do they immediately attack if they see me? I mean, I could come here during nighttime too. Although that's a bit far away. Probably just have to sneak around. I'm pretty certain it's in that building. Like there's a cave entrance or something. Nope. But somewhere in this area there should be entrance to the mines. It could also be down there. But that would be down to the south. Or hidden in the bushes. Could also be. be a good place for it. We're almost there by the small building. Oh, I see it. If that guy turns around, we can run in there and sneak down. Oh, we are trespassing? No, we're not. Oh, okay, good. Alright. We're going down into the lion's den. As long as there's nobody down here. Kinda doubt it. Ow. There's light in here, so that's kinda suspicious.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
Are you trying to offer me something?
If you're reasonable, I'd be willing to pay a tidy sum for your silence.
How much will you pay me?
Well, what's the price for your silence?
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive! Finish it!
Alright, come here then.
Show your stuff!
One down.
Show what you're made of!
Jesus! I'm hit!
And now you're dead. That scream though, holy shit. Alright. What to do with you then? You're gonna hang.
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
I want proof that Mint Master Vavak is involved in this whole scheme.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek. And they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Peace X, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the Mint Master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mint Master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
Yeah, this guy is gonna hang.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted. Undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dyes. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
So
and I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
I'll leave you in suspense. You have my word. I mean, I need the evidence, but I also could just leave him in suspense. But then again, it might fail the mission if I do that. Again, like a very weighty decision to make. I mean, if I give him my word, then I, have to do it. No, I'm gonna leave him in suspense.
You can never be sure about that. I'll leave you in suspense.
At the mercy of a stranger. What a twist of fate. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
Sure, something else.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have anything else. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
I'll be happy to make sure we don't. I mean, he's an asshole. I don't want to let him go.
I'll be happy to make sure we don't.
My God, no! Please!
Go to hell!
He was an ass. He deserved it. Besides, they got some nice clothes from it. Yeah, see, he had this thing on him. I'll take that, I'll take this. A blackened curse, nice. Those, take that for sure. My torch. There it is. I mean, the only other option was to let him go, and you know, a guy like that does not deserve that. Wait, it does say dried beer rump. Yeah, dried deer rump. Alright. Sounds edible enough. Man was just here getting drunk. Now he's dead. Although he did get what he deserved. Well, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, I can take the... Oh, I thought that was an eye patch. I was getting excited.
Go outside.
Jesus Christ! What are you doing here?
Keep close to the
Who are you? Where are the guards?
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
Buresh is dead.
Christ almighty!
My God! Why? How could you?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master of Vavak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on, that's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more about this place.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right. Well, what do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke. Always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It was pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
I don't think they would have let them go.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The mint master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
So, If he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
Free!
Well, I mean, there's still the guards outside, but you know... I'm pretty sure they'll manage. Ooh, snaps. The ledgers. Ooh, gunpowder recipe. Hell yeah. Wait, scattershot gunpowder. Is there gonna be a shotgun in this game? I mean, it did say that, didn't it? Books. Yeah, scattershot gunpowder. Unless it is for the pistol. Gunpowder shooting scraps of iron. No, I think it's just different ammo for the pistol. Still cool though. I'll take that. Yeah, this is where they made the coins. Taking these. Mitts. Matt is causing a ruckus outside. Oh, there's a Groschen. Another one. Come on, it might be a single Groschen, but you know, still money. What's the best way to escape this place? Because I'm technically still in a private area. Well, not just technically, I am in a private area. Yoink. I'll take those. I guess the best way outside is just the way I came from. Yeah, apparently this shaft is not considered a private area, so if someone sees me here, they're not gonna be angry about it. Alright, that's done. So now we need to go back to Christian.
Quick! God!
That's a pretty interesting mission. And you do have to agree that the guy deserved to die for what he did. He was not a good guy.
God! God!
And he was not even grateful at all for me thinking of sparing him. He was just like, I hope we never meet again.
Ka! Ka!
The other guy was not a lost cause at least.
Oh,
Am I allowed in here? Seems so. How do I get upstairs though? Ah, stairs. Of course.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. I had to kill him.
Henry! You killed Master Buresh! Christ almighty! Why did you do that? Don't you know how important he was?
He was a criminal.
He was a criminal. He was stealing from the crown. He deserved the death penalty. And who better to hand it down other than me?
But you had no right to do that. Only the royal court can sentence a man for treason.
Oh well.
You've got us into a proper mess, I'll tell you that. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But what you did to Master Baresh, that's hard to forgive. And it wasn't the first death you've caused, whether directly or indirectly. I suppose you weren't raised to be careful. While you were snooping around, strange things happened here.
What strange things?
First, Herman disappeared in the middle of the day. He was seen going to Grunt in some haste. And not long after that, they found Foreman Fett dead on a slag pile. His neck was broken.
Could have been an accident.
I think it's more likely Herman told someone what happened here. And Fett paid the price for it. I was intending to discuss something with you. But I see now there's probably no point. Alas, you came here to get some dirt on Vavak, and with dirt you'll leave. Here's those books back, and copies of the books from the mines and smelters for comparison.
Thank you.
It should help the Rutards. Or maybe not. I'm not sure it was all worth it. Now leave me alone, please.
Aw, man. He's mad at us for killing the guy. We didn't have the right to do it. Oh well, that's just one way of doing the mission, I guess. You know, you play how you want. Alright, let me check that level real quick. The main level. Oh, it's not a perk. I do have speech though. Measures of patience, no. Dreaded warrior, battle cry. Deal more damage. Oh, I want that. Hell yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
I just got back from gathering wood in the forest. You know.
Oh well, sorry about the trouble. At least I got what I wanted.
Nice and safe.
It is quite rainy indeed. Oh, you wanted to get a new armor for the horse. There's a saddler right here.
What do you need, sir? I'll have a look at the wares.
What do you have? Can I not see it on the horse? That sucks. Oh, these are freaking expensive. Holy hell. 2,000 for a saddle. Yikes. Harness. A tournament girdle. That's the one that goes to the head, right? Yeah, it is. You know what? Let's get Pebbles something nice. Pebbles has been a good horse. Pennsylvania Knight saddle. So expensive though.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Excuse me.
Oh, that guy just appeared out of nowhere. Alright, Pebbles, you're gonna get something nice. You can find it here. Oh, I think it's considered armor even though it's horse armor. Yeah, here it is. Right, horse. That off. Nice, look at Pebbles. You can't have that and this though, sadly. Well, she looks nice. Could use a new saddle, but you know, expensive.
Yes.
Oh my god, it is raining.
Easy, good horse.
Are you
Oh, I just got in a fight.
for the last time? Hand it over. I'm broke anyway, so fuck it. You don't have the coin. All right, bastard. Come on then. Now you're gonna get it.
Alright, they're gonna be fighting. Run away! They're fighting.
You won't believe this.
I guess if we hadn't killed the guy, there would have been something more for that quest. But since we did kill the guy, the quest ended there. But it just failed also. All is good. Oh, if you're in here, I have to go.
Hey, what the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course. Follow me.
God, we'll take you to an audience.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin?
Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! There's always counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Are you still here, Blue?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisak.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Lurking is also fine.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Oh, I have his ring.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunsling.
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Oh god, it's gonna be a fight.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. Be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threats? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Rudhart, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you can do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than you want. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster of what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers, and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Damn right I have them. And they make fascinating reading. You won't wriggle out of this.
Thanks to your stupidity, I don't have to wriggle out of anything. Buresh is dead, and you're traitors. And nobody believes a traitor. So now there's the matter of those books, which you conveniently have right here, and which I declare to be forgeries. You see, more proof of your betrayal against the king and his mint master. To arms, men! Kill the traitors, and bring me those damned books! Don't hold back! Not going to make it.
Oh god, okay. That was quick. I was not ready for that.
Don't hold back, men! In the name of the king, destroy them!
Fucking hell!
Hey! You'll pay for that!
Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't ready for a fight. I thought it was gonna be a civil matter, but this guy seems like
Don't
a
hold back,
moral
men!
ass.
In the name of the king!
Hey! Get him! You got it! Next!
I'll do you for that! Come to me, someone!
Yeah!
I'm like a
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Sorry, fucker! You're spraying blood! No, you
Oh, come on. It was so close.
Don't hold back, men! In the name of the king, destroy them! Let him have it!
Stand for!
Got you, you horse son! Well, school Russian to the one who brings me these books! Nice play for that!
fucking hell! Don't sit there!
What do you want?
Fuck, come on.
No, you bastard! A death for a death!
Enough!
I give up! Don't spare it! I'll be done with you.
Enough! Enough! I give up! Mercy! I beg of you!
That's not up to me, but to Lord Ruthard. Now call off your men. Do it!
You heard him, men. I order you to stand down.
What,
Completely.
man? You're all dead.
Get out! Wait for me by the gate.
See now? You know how to listen. Now get inside, where you'll answer to Sir Kunzlin.
As you command. Kunzlin, we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
Oh, he's fine.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunzlin. I'm heading back to Raborsh. I've had more than enough adventure for one day, but at least I'll escort our mint master. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty mint master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kinsling.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with Von Burgov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before they know what's happening. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for Von Burgov, I'll grant him his wish.
See if you can do it without bloodshed. It would be nice to see you again. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. Shimek will take care of this mess in the yard. And I'll look at the books you brought, at least.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Alright, I think I'm gonna save it here because I've been live for more than 3 hours. I need something to eat. Oh, not this one, the weak one. Although I think the game just saved anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, that was fun. I'll probably be continuing on this, I don't know if on the weekend, but at least on Monday, like sometime early next week. Get some music here. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. When it comes to streaming, I'll be back with more Kingdom Come. Like I said, if not on the weekend, then early next week. So yeah. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.